Welcome back. Before we go, I wanted to speak to Paco Velez, President and CEO of Feeding South Florida, about the ongoing problem of food insecurity. When I last spoke to him during the height of the pandemic, they were helping about 1.5 million people. He says things are better now, but they are still not good.
So now we're seeing the number of individuals in the four-county area at about 1 million who are struggling to put food on the table. And it's just an ongoing onslaught of issues that continue to plague our families, from inflation to property increases to food increases, and now the rising fuel costs are really making it difficult for our families' dollar to stretch even further.
So even though unemployment is coming down, people are able to get back to work, the money that they have, even from those jobs, is not going as far. You talk about inflation, the rise of the cost of goods. You also mention, property, rental, the fact that rents are so high in the South Florida area. Does that contribute to all this?
Affordable housing has been an issue. Now it's just an even greater issue here in South Florida. As previous landlords sold their homes because of the real estate boom, they were looking to get out and make a huge profit. New landlords are coming in and raising the rates. And families are no longer able to stay in those houses, so they're struggling to find a place of their own. Not to mention the fuel costs not only affecting our families, but affecting the entire supply chain. As diesel fuel prices go up, we're seeing the cost of goods go up because it takes a lot more money to transport that product where it needs to go. And our fleet runs on diesel, so we're struggling with the fuel costs as well.
So when you try to bring fresh produce and goods down from even southern Georgia to bring it down to South Florida, you're seeing those costs go up exponentially.
Correct. It's not just the goods coming from Georgia, other surrounding states, and across the country. It's our own fleet of 30 trucks that all run on diesel fuel. That's making it that much harder to go out there and pick up food and then deliver it to those who need it. The families that we serve, they're extremely frustrated. It's just nonstop issues, especially those that are earning low wages from the pandemic and the businesses closing to the rise in costs. It just seems like it's never ending for our families, and they just want all this to stabilize and want to get back on their feet.
And when we talk about some of them having government assistance like the SNAP program, that doesn't get calculated for inflation. The amount of money you receive doesn't go up just because the cost of goods go up. So even the assistance, even those who qualify for assistance and they're getting it, that dollar that they're getting is not going nearly as far as it used to.
So SNAP benefits aren't stretching as far as they used to. The wages aren't going as far. Florida is out there and voted to increase the minimum wage to $15, and that was pre-pandemic. And so now, even though we haven't hit 15 yet, that number is already antiquated based on inflation. So yes, our families are struggling, and they're looking for ways to stretch that dollar, and Feeding South Florida is that way.
Have you had to turn anyone away who needed help with food?
We have not turned anyone away. One of the great things about South Florida is the community, and the community has really supported Feeding South Florida and the families that we serve. They continue to step up, come out and volunteer and donate funds to make it possible for us to bring in that food for our families. So we have not had to turn anyone away. As a matter of fact, anyone that does need food, we encourage them to give us a call or to go to our website, and we're happy to serve them.
If you need help or care to donate, you can contact Feeding South Florida by calling 954-518-1818 or go to their website, feedingsouthflorida.org. That's our show. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again next week. Until then, stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day.